Yo, mic's on. Let these jokers know what time it is. You the man when it comes to sports. I only respect your opinion. Oh yeah, I'm the best ever.
Back to Manny Pacquiao with the right hand.
Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to the Rocket City Network. Wow. So the Errol Spence versus Manny Pacquiao fight is off. Spence suffered an injury to his eye during training. And now Yordenis Ugas is filling in for Errol Spence. He will be taking on Manny Pacquiao. Now, you guys know that I frequent the message boards. I frequent the Facebook groups, boxing scene, all that good stuff. What I'm seeing is a lot of fans don't believe that Errol Spence has a legitimate injury to his eyes or to his eye, right? They are saying that Errol Spence is running from Pacquiao. They are saying that Errol Spence is ducking Pacquiao. They believe that Errol Spence is afraid to fight Pacquiao based on the footage that Pacquiao's team released showing him training. They believe all this, right? I'm one to believe that most of the boxers that step into the ring, including Errol Spence, they are not cowards, right? I believe that Errol Spence is not scared of a 42-year-old Manny Pacquiao, regardless of what his training video looks like. Mitts don't hit back, right? Bags don't hit back. I have nothing against Manny Pacquiao, but I do have something against his fans. Pacquiao's fans are some of the most racist fans that I've ever encountered. They are some of the most illogical fans that I've encountered. They are some of the most delusional fans that I've encountered, right? They believe Manny Pacquiao can do no wrong. They believe all of his matches that he's lost are questionable. Never mind, he got knocked out multiple times. Never mind, he's had a couple draws on his record, right? They still believe that Manny Pacquiao defeated Floyd Mayweather, right? They believe that Mayweather paid off the judges, right? They believe that Floyd Mayweather waited until Pacquiao was too old to fight. Never mind that Mayweather's about 2 or 3 years older than Pacquiao, right? They believe that Pacquiao's prime overshadows Mayweather's prime. Never mind that Mayweather's undefeated, right? Me personally, I don't think there was no time during Mayweather's career that Pacquiao could have beat him. 2006 to 2009, Manny Pacquiao wasn't beating Pretty Boy Floyd. Even in the later years, Manny Pacquiao was not beating Money Mayweather, right? And I know a lot of the people, they rely on this 8-division championship, right? They believe that he is the only 8-division champion and he is the greatest of all time based on that, right? I've gotten to a lot of, I wouldn't call them debates, but discussions with Pacquiao fans, right? They are some of the most illogical, delusional fans that I've ever encountered. They believe Pacquiao can do no wrong, right? Now, fast forward to 2021, they believe that Errol Spence is lying about his injury. Never mind what the Nevada Athletic Commission concluded. My thing is this. Errol Spence eye injury is more legitimate than Pacquiao's shoulder injury. Excuse me. So, according to Pacquiao, he suffered his shoulder injury in 2009. And it actually came to manifestation only after he lost to Mayweather. So, Pacquiao fans, y'all mean to tell me that your boy, Manny Pacquiao, was injured back in 2009. He had 10 professional fights before he fought Mayweather. And only after he lost to Mayweather, only after the press conference, or only during the press conference, did he shed this information to us, or did he show this information, right? I just think that Pacquiao just wanted to bring up an excuse so his fans wouldn't lose hope in him, right? They believe that he wants to be the president of the Philippines. They believe he wants to serve the will of the people. The will of the people. Now let's go back to the 8th division, right? So if you guys look at the weight classes, right, from 105 to about 140, there are about 12 different weight class divisions. This is why I say this. I'm more impressed with Sugar Ray Leonard and Roy Jones Jr. winning 5 division titles than I am of Manny Pacquiao winning 8. If you look at the middleweight division, right, or just starting out off at middleweight, most of your adult males weigh what, 150 and above, right? Now, I'm not trying to discredit the lower weight classes, but in a sense, I actually am, right? There's going to be stiffer competition when you start at the middleweight division, right? Because most grown men weigh 145 and above, right? Let's go ahead and drop it down to the welterweight or even a junior welterweight division, right? So guys like Sugar Ray Leonard, they started off their careers at 150. Roy Jones, 160. So Roy Jones actually was a middleweight champion, a super middleweight champion, a cruiserweight champion, a light heavyweight champion, and also a heavyweight champion, where when you move to heavyweight, there's no weight limit. You look at the lower weight classes, right? You have some weight classes that are only separated by 2 to 3 pounds. It's just too many belts, too many divisions down there, right? So if the Pacquiao fans want to hold on to this, only him being the only 8 divisional champion, they have to look at things logically, right? Pacquiao was never the man at welterweight in his prime. He was never the man. Hell, Pacquiao was never the man when Floyd was active. You know, so they can miss me with that whole 8 divisional champion title, because there's no way in hell I'm going to put Manny Pacquiao above a George Foreman. Just no way. It's just no way. You look at some of the smaller heavyweights. You look at your Evander Holyfields. You look at your Mike Tysons. Because some Pacquiao fans try to say, well, you know, he's only 5'6", so he's limited to who he can fight because of the reach advantage and the height advantage, right? But him being 5'6", fighting a guy that's 112, don't you think that that person that's 112 has a disadvantage, right? You look at Evander Holyfield, 5'10", 5'11", right? He's fighting guys that are 6-7 inches taller than him. Never mind them being 50 pounds heavier than him, right? He's only a 2-divisional champion. I find what he did impressive. So everybody's saying that what Pacquiao did is just this some great feat. They're not thinking with clear logic. They're being biased, right? So Pacquiao still has a fight come August 21st. It's not going to be Errol Spence, right? So he should do well because this fighter is more tailored to his style. He's a scrappy guy. I think he leaves himself open for Pacquiao. And it's one of those things we got to see what happens. We got to see what happens. But for all you Pac-tards out there, all you Manny Pacquiao fans, all you bojangling, buck dancing, step it, fetch it, Pac-Man fans out there, he is not the greatest thing since sliced bread. He's been caught sleeping on the job. He's been knocked out cold. You guys will say he's a warrior because of this. You will say he's a warrior because he woke up and didn't know where he was. Right? Well, I got news for you. In no universe is Pac-Man better than Floyd Mayweather. I'll say it again. In no universe is Pacquiao, with 3 devastating knockout losses, better than Floyd Mayweather. He even said it post-fight interview. He was too fast. I couldn't hit him. He was too fast. He kept on moving. You knew what Mayweather was going to bring to the table. You knew this. Floyd Mayweather doesn't deviate from his strategy. He can adjust. And I'm sorry to say that Manny Pacquiao didn't have the boxing IQ to crack the code of Mayweather. Now, you guys can blame it on him having an injury that he suffered from back in 2009, but all of a sudden it manifested itself after he lost to Floyd. Y'all can blame it on age. Oh, well, Mayweather, he got him when Pacquiao passed his prime. Well, hell, Pacquiao is still fighting top-level competition 6 years after Mayweather allegedly beat him when he was past his prime. Which one is it? The Bible states that a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. You Pac-Man fans, you dusty Pac-Man fans, you crusty, you dusty Pac-Man fans, y'all have to own up. It's okay. It's okay to lose to Mayweather. You don't see Canelo fans making all these excuses. I only see you Pac-Man fans making excuses. August 21st is going down. Let's see what Pacquiao still has in the tank. It should be a good one. It should be a good one. But in no way am I taking any kind of excuses from you Pac-tards if he loses. Because you know what? He signed the dotted line. He's getting into the ring. He knows he's at a disadvantage based off of years. He knows he's at a disadvantage based off of height. He knows he's at a disadvantage based off reach. August 21st, we will see. As always, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And we out. Yep.